Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Missouri Tigers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's team this one up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will start this game off. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Tackled immediately after the catch. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week, he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago. Called on just once. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Missouri's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Leaves it with the running back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Missouri wants to go fast. He leaves it with his back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. The throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
That makes the score Missouri 3, Vanderbilt 0.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Handoff to the lone back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Figueroa. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Gore. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the second.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The running back has it. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. 2nd down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes a grab over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gore.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. They'll immediately call timeout. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got his man. Makes the catch and knocked down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the ground. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play call.
Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to bend.
30 short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. You've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
The Commodores decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Blasted as he lets it go. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Running back searching for a hole. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Missouri wants to go fast. Looking to throw. It's Beebe. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Shakes off the tackler. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Tigers are on the move. Here's the handoff. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half, and the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kick is good. He is once, twice, 3 times the kicker, and this one for the game.
Vanderbilt 6.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, Dave. But listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one year. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one